Drug Court is one of several therapeutic specialty courts in Clark County. These are formal court programs used to divert nonviolent, high-risk needs individuals from the traditional trial system and allows individuals an opportunity to obtain treatment services. On May 2nd, Clark County Drug Court's 20th anniversary was celebrated at the Public Service Center. The event honored May as National Drug Court Month. Honorable James E. Ruley was recognized for pioneering the implementation of the Clark County Drug Court in 1999.
On May 2nd, we had a large May Drug Court Month celebration. It also marked our 20-year anniversary event, and it was such a wonderful opportunity to really have the public learn more about what our drug courts are about, how effective they are. We also heard from several graduates of our program, because really we want to share, besides just statistics, which are wonderful, and we have great, over 1,000 graduates in just our Superior Court programs, over 1,600 countywide over the last 20 years in all of our programs, but really to hear the individual transformations that have happened by having this opportunity in life, how they are now contributing to our community and in great ways.
Former graduates of the program spoke at the event, describing their success stories and how their lives have transformed. Many graduates have explored continuing education and are working in our community.
When I was 15, I moved out of my mom's house and dropped out of school, so ninth grade dropout. While I was in drug court, there was funding available to help me pay for my GED, and so I started to take the classes to get ready for the GED. My case manager at the time helped get me hooked up into those classes, prepared for the testing. Without their help, I wouldn't have started that process. After graduation of drug court, I started drinking because I thought I could drink like other folks. So about 9 months after graduating, I started to drink, which led me to other things. And at this time, I was going to college to pursue my counseling career, because I had a case manager when I was in drug court, and I had told her, I'm going to have your job someday. I'm going to do what you're doing.
Drug courts are now recognized as the most successful criminal justice intervention in our nation's history. They save up to $13,000 for every individual served.
I was the prosecutor actually assigned in charge of our drug unit at the time, and when we started exploring whether or not a drug court would work in Clark County, I took that on as one of my responsibilities. I volunteered to do it and became the first prosecutor assigned to the court. Helped write up the policies for the court, actually.
The concept of drug court is simple. Rather than continuing to allow individuals with long histories of addiction and crime cycle through the justice system, keep them engaged in treatment long enough to be successful.
Sending somebody to the joint for 20 months doesn't change their behavior, but for that 20 months when they're away from us. But they come back in our community. So drug courts are a way to intervene in somebody's life. We still have some coercive effect over them, because if they don't follow the rules, they're going to go to prisoner jail. But drug courts allow us to intervene, provide a therapeutic environment where they can focus on their addiction, but at the same time kind of learn to reprogram themselves and learn how to be good citizens. And when they get done, instead of me seeing them or their children later, this is a chance for that person to get a job, pay taxes, be a parent, raise clean and sober children. The impact to our community is significant.
For more information about Clark County Drug Court, visit the website at clark.wa.gov/therapeutic-courts or call 564-397-2304.